So this is Neve, assistant monitor at GoCamp, and well, let's get started with the questions. Yes? Okay, Neve. So how would you describe GoCamp in a word?
If I had to use a word to describe GoCamp, I would use the word amazing, because it's situated in such a nice place. The management team are very helpful and supportive, and it's just a great place to work, and I've had an amazing experience at GoCamp.
Okay, thank you. Second question. Can you tell us the funniest or a funny moment you had at GoCamp, you remember?
There's been so many funny moments, there's loads, but one of the funniest was when Chris was bumped and when Elaine got really sunburned on the beach.
Okay. Good. Maybe. So, Neve, third question. If you had to take someone to a desert island, who would you choose, and why?
I would choose Elaine because she makes me laugh and we got on very well. Or I would choose Luis because he also makes me laugh.
Okay, good.
That's better.
Fourth question, surprise question. Is it true you wanted to make out with a crew member?
No, it's not true that I want to make out with a crew member.
So you deny the rumors at GoCamp?
Yes, I do deny the rumors.
And you deny you have your folder full of photos of the crew member inside?
Yes, I also deny that. I don't know where my folder is actually.
Okay, so the rumors are not true?
The rumors are not true.
Okay. Thank you, Neve.
You're welcome.
So this is Sara. She's the assistant welfare at GoCamp, and let's start with the questions. So,
Hello, GoCamp.
Sara, how would you describe GoCamp in one word?
It's awesome.
Okay, awesome. Good. Second question, can you tell us the funniest moment or a funny moment you lived at GoCamp?
Oh, 1 second, Bruno.
Okay. Yes, so a funny moment or the funniest moment?
Okay. And the funniest moment is every day with Sam doing his dance, like peel banana. It's like that. Peel
Okay.
bananas. Eat bananas.
Okay,
Go,
so, okay. Good.
Funniest moment.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. Good. Third question. If you went to a desert island, who would you take and why?
I would like to take everyone, but I can't. I would take Maria Navarro Navarrete
Why?
because I know her from the first year I've been in GoCamp, and she's really nice. You can talk to her about everything, and yeah, she's like one of my best friends in here.
Okay.
So yeah.
Good. Fourth question. Surprise question.
Really?
Yes. Is it true that if Chris didn't have a girlfriend, you would like to... you would fancy him if he didn't have a girlfriend?
No.
You find him cute and attractive?
If what?
If, do you fancy Chris?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, thank you, Sarah.
Bye, GoCamp.
Bye. Okay, so this is Mar. She's a crew member at GoCamp, and we're going to start with the question. Yes? So Mar, how would you describe GoCamp with a word?
GoCamp with awards, amazing.
Amazing,
Yeah.
okay. Good. Second question, can you tell us the funniest or a funny moment from GoCamp?
For the first camp, the gang, when all the kids are running away.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Those are funny, very amusing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Third question. If you went to a desert island and you had to take someone from the staff, who would you choose and why?
probably was Maria Welfare
Mm-hmm.
because she stayed there wherever I needed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Maria Lopez. Okay, good. Fourth question, surprise question. Is it true that you and Jesus had a situation?
No.
You and Jesus?
No.
No? There was a rumor in Go Camp.
No.
Okay, so the rumor is false.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you, Mar. Okay? So this is Maria, director for Go Camp. Hello, Maria.
Hello, Bruno. Hello.
Let's start with the questions, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question, how would you describe Go Camp in a word?
In a word is the. In a word, no, in 3 words. The
Okay.
perfect bonding place.
Okay, good, thank you. The second question, can you tell us the funniest moment or a funny moment you remember from this year's Go Camp?
Yes, I would say I'm gonna do 2 fun moments. One
Okay.
related to the campers, and it was with like just after intercamp, last camp, camp 1, when we had lost intercamp, as we tend to do, and all the campers right after intercamp, the day after, they were, "We are Go Camp and we're gonna win the intercamp." They kept saying that all the time when we had already lost it. So again, perfect bonding, happy place. And then with Maria, with Maria Simon, I've had like funny moments the last week related to the black swan, and she like becoming a black swan and making funny faces and quite scary as well, because she sleepwalks, so it's a bit scary when she also puts that face and and the whole gestures. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. The third question is, if you were to go to a desert island, who would you take from the staff and why?
Can I choose only one person?
Yes, I mean 1 or 2, you choose.
Okay, I would choose 2 people. Okay, I would either one or the other one. Okay, maybe you cannot take the 2, but I would take Maria Simon because we have like such a laugh all the time, and we get on really well, and we look after each other, so that would be always there. So that would be very good to have that person with me. And then the other hand, I think probably in a desert island with nature, with animals, with different things, probably Sam would be the best person to take because of his strength, because of his logic, because of the way he acts and is always very calm. So he would reassure me in that way. When probably Maria would make me more panicked, and we would be more like going, what's going on here?
Okay, good, thank you. Fourth question is a surprise question. There's a rumor at Go Camp that you are going to get married. Is it true? Or you are married already? And is it true you want to start a family in the next few months?
The next few months, no. The next few years, yes.
Okay.
And I am not getting married, but
Okay.
I'm definitely in love.
Okay, good.
That's what you wanted to hear.
So the rumor is true. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
So this is Carmen, she's the crew member, and we're going to start with the questions. So Carmen, how would you describe Go Camp in 1 word?
I'm going to describe it in more than 1 word, and I think it's just something you have to do.
Okay. Okay, second question. What's the funniest moment you've ever lived?
I think the funniest moment I've lived in Go Camp is in Mr. Muscle, with the shaving cream, all of us covered in it, running.
Okay, yes, thank you. And number 3, if you had to take someone to a desert island, who would you take?
I would take Anna because I consider her one of my friends, and she's also a nurse monitor, so she would take care of me.
Okay, last question, it's a surprise question. There's a rumor in the camp that you are a spy for Central Office. Is that true or false?
It's false, I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
And if it was true, I wouldn't say it, so...
Okay, good. Okay, so this is Juanjo. He's the monitor, he's the leader, and we're going to ask him the same 3 questions as always. So, Juanjo, how would you describe Go Camp in 1 word?
It's very difficult, but I think it will be amazing, awesome. It's the best place I've ever been. Okay.
Okay, second word, what do you think is the funniest moment or a funny moment?
There have been lots of them, but maybe when we were preparing for the second intercamp, it was amazing. It was funny. It was just amazing. As always, amazing.
Okay. Third question, if you had to take someone to a desert island, who would you take?
That's a really difficult
And why?
question. I think it will be probably Maria Navarro, because she is the one that I spent more time with, the year with her, so
Okay.
I think we'll be with her.
Okay, good. So you take Maria Navarro.
Yeah.
Fourth question, it's a surprise question.
Oh, come on!
There's a rumor in the camp that you were in jail before coming to the camp, and you escaped. Is that true, or
It is, it is.
it is?
It
Okay.
is, yes, it is.
What crime? What were you convicted for?
I think if I say what crime I didn't do, it will be easier and we'll finish really, really fast.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Juanjo. Okay, so this is Maria Navarrete. She's a monitor at Go Camp, and we're going to ask her the same 3 questions as before. So, Maria, how would you describe Go Camp in 1 word?
Go camp for me is, if I have to describe it only in a word, it's just amazing.
Okay, the second question, what's the funniest moment or a funny moment you lived at Go Camp?
The funny moment, the funniest for me, it's when we were in the intercamp and we were in the chant competition. All the monitors, we were just looking at them, at the kids. They were singing along, shouting as much as they could, and we were like, God, they're singing so loud, and we did really enjoyed it.
Okay. The third question, if you went to a desert island and you had to take one person from Go Camp, who would you take and why?
I would take Juanjo because I've shared so many moments with him in those 2 summers that we have spent together in Go Camp. We knew each other from the first camp of Go Camp, and we are really good friends.
Okay, last question, it's a surprise question. There's a rumor in Go Camp that you want to be a director of Tex summer camp in the future. Is that true or false?
It's if I can, maybe in some years, yes, in the future, maybe I would like to.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this is Aoife, and she's assistant monitor at Go Camp, and I'm going to ask her the same 3 questions as I did to the other members of the staff. Let's start with the first question. Aoife, if you had to describe Go Camp in 1 word, how would you describe it?
Fantastic.
Okay. Second question, what's the funniest moment you ever? I mean, you lived at Go Camp, or a funny moment that you remember?
Probably it's really neat to say because he's really scared of him, but when Juanjo started crying because he saw the spider.
Okay. Number 3, if you took someone to a desert island from Go Camp, who would you take and why?
I'd probably take Sam because I think he'd be able to get us off the island with all his scout leader kind of making ropes and stuff like that, be able to make us a raft and get us off the island. So Sam.
Okay, good. Fourth question is a surprise question. There's a rumor at Go Camp that the only reason you came to Tex is because you wanted a tan. Is that true or false? You wanted a tan?
That definitely came from Carmen, and it is not true. I came to Tex to get experience working with kids because I'm trained to be a primary school teacher. So.
Okay, thank you. So this is Maria Simon. She's the welfare responsible coordinator for Go Camp. I'm going to ask her the same questions as I did to the other members. So Maria, how would you describe Go Camp in one word?
Family.
Okay, very good. Second question, can you tell us a funny moment or one of the funniest moments you lived in Go Camp?
One of my funniest moments was in a monitor meeting. After the meeting, we were really tired and we decided to record a song, the Soy una taza. So that moment we were trying to record that video for I don't know how many times and we just laughed so much. It was really funny.
Okay, good, thank you. Third question, if you had to choose someone to take to a desert island, who would you take and why?
I think I'd probably take Luis because he makes me laugh. We get on really well and we could speak English and Spanish and he could help me to improve my English. And because he's in California, definitely he knows how to fish. So
Okay.
that's quite helpful.
Okay, good. There's a rumor. Okay, Maria. So there's a rumor at Go Camp that you are in love with Bruno. Is that true?
How did you know? I'm sorry, yeah, that's true. But he has a girlfriend and he loves her so much. And he's coming back to north of Spain, so it's not possible. But yes,
So it's an impossible love.
it's an impossible love. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, okay. Good. Okay, so this is Anna, monitor at Go Camp, and let's start with the questions. So Anna, how would you describe Go Camp in one word?
Amazing.
Okay, second question. Can you tell us a funny moment or the funniest moment you lived at Go Camp this year?
I think it was Mr. Muscle, but the staff had more fun than kids, well, worse than kids in some moments. So
Okay, good. Third question. If you had to take someone to a desert island, who would you take and why?
I think Cameron. She's in 1 month I knew her like really good. I think that she's a really good friend, and we will have fun if we go together to an island with anyone else. So. Yeah.
Okay, fourth question, surprise question.
That's not fair.
There's a rumor at Go Camp that you and Lucas had a thing. What have you said to that? What do you want to say? Anna?
I don't know. That's not fair, Bruno.
Is it true or is it false? Okay, good. So, anything else, Anna?
No.
Okay, good. Thank you, Anna.
That's private.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is Elaine. She's an English teacher at Go Camp, and I'm going to ask her the same 3 questions. Elaine, how would you describe Go Camp in one word or one expression?
In one word, deadly.
Okay. Second question, can you tell us the funniest moment or a funny moment you lived at Go Camp?
I suppose the funniest moment was one time we were at the Magic Tree. It was late at night and we were out of town at the Magic Tree. And then this massive bull came over and it was funny.
Okay. Third question, if you had to take someone to a desert island, who would you take and why?
It would probably be Luis or Neve or Chris.
Only one.
I don't know, they're all so good. I don't know, Luis,
Why?
Neve, because brilliant fun. Great conversation, good crack.
Okay. Fourth and the last question is a surprise question. Is it true that you're waiting for the final meal to go skinny dipping with Sam?
No.
It's just a rumor at Go Camp.
Yeah.
Okay. And all the tickets, I mean all the notes, all the messages in the magic box. What's that?
That's because you were writing these messages.
Me? No.
Yeah, but I've got a few to write back. I bring back a few.
So all these rumors are false.
There.
Okay. Thank you, Elaine. Okay, so this is Samuel Parsons.
That's right.
He is the activity coordinator at Go Camp, and let's start with the questions. Question number 1, Sam. How would you describe Go Camp in one word? Or an expression? Or
Remote. I would describe Go Camp as remote.
Remote.
Allows you to disconnect from everything else and focus on your job.
Okay, thank you. Second question, can you tell us the funniest moment you remember at Go Camp, or a funny moment?
Well, I have quite a short memory, so I think the funniest one I can remember is this afternoon, which is when I danced with the little girls. Did their dance for Winter Camp. That was a good time.
Okay. Third question, if you went to a desert island, if you had to go to a desert island, who would you take and why?
Thinking about it from purely a practical point of view, you understand. I think Carmen, very strong, or Aoife, two very strong people. I think Aoife has the edge. I think Aoife is very strong both mentally and physically. I can imagine her killing a boar or something.
Okay, good. Fourth and surprise question.
Yes.
The rumor has it that you have this tendency. You fancy Irish girls. Is it true?
Well, it depends on the girl, you know. Nationality doesn't come into it.
Okay.
But no further comment.
Okay, good. So the rumors are not true.
Unfounded.
Unfounded. Okay.
Not true.
So all the messages from Elaine and for Elaine.
Well, I haven't written a single message. I think it was a certain Portuguese man.
No, everyone is pointing the finger at me. No.
All his spelling is slightly Portuguese.
Yeah.
With an H.
No, that's not true. That's not true. It's always the same. Okay. Is that it?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Right, we are here with Bruno Miguel Silva. So, Bruno, should we hit the questions?
Yeah, let's go.
Could you please give me one word to describe Go Camp?
I would say unique.
Yes, and why is that?
It's unique. I think it describes Go Camp. Perfect.
No explanation required.
No explanation.
And
Given or given.
is there a funniest moment that you can tell us about?
A funny moment I remember is once at night, Elaine and Neve, they were walking to the magic tree, and I was hidden, and I scared them off in the middle of the dark, and they were scared to death, and I was laughing so much. So it was a funny moment. Yeah.
Good stuff, Bruno.
Yeah.
And if you were to go to a desert island, who would you take with you from Go Camp?
I would choose you, Sam.
Oh yeah? Why is
Yeah.
that, Bruno?
I think in a desert island, the most important thing is survival. So I think with all your skills, we could, live longer, or
You're a very wise man.
Yeah. Good.
Good stuff. And with the position of driver, you obviously have a certain amount of freedom. You know, you can leave whenever you want. You know, you can go here, there.
More or less.
You have your days off. And rumour has it you have a girl in every text camp. Is there any truth to this rumour?
How many it takes?
What is it? Testing leader. Hold on, 6. Let's say 6.
No, that's not true.
Not 6, 5? 5 girls?
That's
No?
not true. That's not true.
Okay, just 4 then.
I can't. No.
Oh, the Portuguese man blushes.
No. That's just rumors. I hate rumors. Okay, no.
Well, thank you very much, Bruno Miguel Silva.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so this is Jesus. He's a crew member at Go Camp, and let's get started with the questions.
Tengo que entrar, bueno, no. Me esperaba aquí. to meet me now?
Okay, so this is Jesus. He's a crew member at Go Camp. Let's start with the questions. First question, Jesus, how would you describe Go Camp in one word?
Happiness.
Okay, so you say, okay, good. Happiness. Second question. Can you tell us the funniest moment you remember or a funny moment from Go Camp?
Well, funny moment of Go Camp. The first one I can remember is when Maria Welfare, also called Welfare, told Sarah to clean Martinez's underwear. It was full of shit.
Okay, good. Third question. If you went to a desert island, who would you take and why?
Well, I'll take Chris, because he's a funny guy and he makes every moment a happy moment, funny moment. So, yes! Yes, we are!
Okay.
Yes, we are!
Okay. Fourth question, a surprise question. There's a rumor at Go Camp that you and Mar had a thing. Is it true?
It's completely false, come on. Now, to be seriously, there's a problem between me and Ma, but it's not like,
What do you mean
I
a
don't know how to
problem?
explain, but it's a problem, but not friendly, you know. We're not completely friends, you know, like, I think there's like a bit of something that separates us.
Okay, so you are not in love with Mar.
Of course not.
Okay, so
I like another one.
that was the rumor. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Good. So this is Chris Stevenson. He's a teacher at Go Camp, and we're gonna start with the questions. Yes. Okay. So how would you describe Go Camp in one word?
Yes!
Okay. It's a good word.
It is.
Second question. Can you tell us the funniest moment or a funny moment you remember from Go Camp?
Funniest moment is probably when Neve went in the swimming pool with just like this tube. She got in the water and you could just see everything. It was hilarious. Not for her, but for me.
Okay, excellent. Third question. If you were to go to a desert island, who would you take and why?
Probably take you, Bruno.
Yeah? Why?
Why? Well, I don't want to be stuck with any Irish. Paddies just don't work hard. Same with the Spanish, they don't work hard. Americans just annoy me. And so yeah, that leaves you, Bruno.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Fourth question, surprise question.
Ooh, surprise question.
Yeah. If you didn't have a girlfriend, who would you fancy at Go Camp?
That's a tough one. There is a lot of lovely women.
I mean, if you didn't have a girlfriend, at the final meal, who would you try? Yeah.
I think it'd be Sam. I'd step on Elaine's territory. And I'd go for Sam.
Because of his body, right?
Yeah, because of his body.
We've seen him naked, yeah. Okay, man, okay. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah. So, this is Luis. He's a teacher, an English teacher at Go Camp. And let's start with the questions, yes? So, Luis, how would you describe Go Camp with one word?
Fantabulous.
Okay. Second question. Can you tell us the funniest or a funny moment you remember from Go Camp?
It would be in the swimming pool with Chris and you know Elaine and some of the staff, and we would play volleyball in the water, and he would always just over calculate his throws, and he'd always have to get out of the pool to fetch the ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Third question. If you were to go to a desert island, who would you take with you and why?
I would take you, Bruno, so you can drive us around the desert island.
Thanks.
I would take Maria Simon, so that because for sure she'll have some kind of first aid kit.
Mm-hmm.
And I would take Chris because I need somebody to make me laugh while I'm on a deserted island.
Okay. Fourth and last question, surprise question. The rumor has it that the reason why you came back to Go Camp, this is your second year, right?
Yeah.
Is because you're deeply in love with Maria Simon. Is it true or is it false?
Of course it's true. Of course it's true.
Have you proposed to her?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I suppose I could ask her now.
Yeah, please.
Maria Simon, will you marry me?
Okay, let's leave that for her to answer. Okay, thank you.